Anyways, what's up, gamers? It's your boy, Nero.
Hello, my name is Commodore Jam, and this is not my real voice. Hey, everybody, how you doing? I'm very high.
Other person. Go.
Other person, that would be Eve, but Eve is currently silent.
You're the
thank
other
you.
person.
Oh, I'm what?
Hi, Cameron.
Introduce yourself.
How's
I did I? No, hi.
No,
I'm
he
Caesar.
didn't.
Oh, oopsie daisy. Anyways, hi, my name is Caesar or Cameron. Call me whatever.
Anyways, so what we're doing is, we're doing something called a Stream of Consciousness tournament, where, on Twitter.com, ask for a bunch of characters, right? And then we're gonna decide who wins this tournament just through sheer bullshitting our way to a conclusion. Right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what you told us. Why are you asking us for clarification?
I'm telling the audience!
Yeah, but you're like, yeah, it's as if that was a question directed to us.
Okay, anyways, so round one. We're starting off strong. We're starting with the Doctor from Doctor Who, submitted by @CallMeBirch, versus Jesus Christ, submitted by Jesus himself.
Ooh.
Okay, so between the Doctor and Jesus, I think. Okay, so you know who the Doctor is, right? Time Lord. From a
vividly.
planet. Okay. He
Okay, which
travels
Doctor
through
are we
time.
talking here? Like 11th,
guess-
the first one?
I assume 10th, aka David Tennant.
Alright. Well, he fought a
Versus
Dalek
Jesus
once,
Christ.
which means he could probably fight Jesus. Like now, I will note I was raised Catholic. I'm a good old-fashioned God-fearing Christian. So
A God-fearing Christian?
God,
I don't know. I don't know how to sell it to the people that I believe in God without making it funny or boring. Listen, the point is, I have a predisposed reason to fight on behalf of Jesus, but you cannot be ignored. You know, David Tennant is a very big dick having man. We all saw the scene in Morbius where he takes his pants off.
It's the wrong Doctor! It's the wrong Doctor!
What the fuck are you talking about?
All I'm saying, he whips it out. Jesus is gonna be like, okay, I'm calling a taxi, and then fucking leaves. Boom, Doctor win.
Oh, the Doctor wins if you have
The
good
Doctor
dick.
wins because he just got a massive cock. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's saving the big guns for later.
Okay, I
Okay,
guess.
okay,
Yeah, the
but I-
Doctor moves up, I guess.
Oh, wow, it's incredible.
Okay. Round 2, we have Shadow the Hedgehog, submitted by That Guy Immortal, versus Dante from the Devil May Cry series, submitted by God.
What you got?
Okay.
Yeah,
Shadow
so
because-
I'm introducing the characters because you guys didn't allow me to. So we have Shadow the
Okay.
Hedgehog, ultimate life form. He Sonic's main rival, and he has the power over the Chaos Emeralds.
Lot of
Dante
guns.
from the Devil May Cry series, son of Sparta. He also has a lot of guns and a big sword.
No, he has less guns than Shadow.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. So
Shadow
between the
has more
two,
guns.
Shadow, but Dante, he's cooler though. Like,
Yeah, but
have you
Shadow,
seen his poetry?
But
style?
no,
he can
no,
stop time with chaos control and then just be like bang bang.
But Dante can do that too.
No.
Yeah,
Dante
but-
can't because he doesn't have the power of chaos control, and also he has less guns, which means he has less bullets to shoot Shadow in the back of the head with. Meanwhile, Shadow, he has plenty of bullets to shoot Dante in the back of the head with.
Okay, but Dante can just kill that off.
But okay.
Can
but
he, though?
does Dante have air shoes? I think not.
Yeah, Dante
Okay,
can't
but-
fly.
Yeah.
He can. He goes DT.
Sauce?
Dante isn't best friends with Cream the Rabbit. Dante doesn't have a cool robot buddy.
Dante
Dante
isn't the
has less
coolest, but Shadow is the coolest. Ergo,
I'm done.
he should win.
I'm no,
2-1 here.
why Shadow moves on?
Yeah.
I always win.
Okay, so we have
I'm the
Max. Look at round 3. We have Maxwell from the Scribblenauts series. Little boy. He likes helping
Yeah.
people. He collects the star rights. He has a
Yeah.
notebook that can make anything he wants. Going up
Yes.
against Denji from Chainsaw Man, submitted by my sister.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
Denji
okay.
because he can touch women as opposed to Maxwell, who is a
Here's the
kid
thing.
friendly series. And,
Maxwell. Here's the thing. He can Shazam. Maxwell
Shaz-
can. Maxwell can
Just-
use his book to change his own adjectives and change himself on a structural level conceptually.
Wait.
He can become an adult. He can become an old man. He can become a fetus. He can become God.
Jeff,
and-
you have no anything about
know-
Scribblenauts.
Yes, I played Scribblenauts as a kid.
You know,
obsessively.
Jem.
I used my grandpa's credit card without him knowing to buy the DC
Whoa,
comics. Scribblenauts
whoa.
game.
Whoa.
And I said it was an accident. I lied. So I'm in a blood contract right now. All I'm saying is, Denji, he has chainsaws. He has eyes. He had that cool friendship with the dog. He touched the boob once. Maxwell, he can touch every boob he wants legally with the power of his funny book.
Yeah. And also, Denji's illiterate and stupid, so he's kind of like me for real. So yeah.
So are you saying if Denji gets a hold of Maxwell's book, he doesn't know what to do with it because he can't like read or write?
No. Plus, I don't think he knows how to hold a pen or a pencil. I think he would literally just he would try and eat the book because he thinks it's magic or something.
All right.
Well, I mean that would. But I mean,
Also,
even if you were to eat
Maxwell
the
has
book
more
and
guns.
brought it back, you know, I'm fucking Maxwell's getting my vote.
Yeah, me too.
You challenged me to a game of bullshit. I am the queen of bullshit.
All right. So next up for round 4, we have Tinkaton from submitted by @Tillerman2020 versus Rukia from @Goat4401. Okay, so Tinkaton is a Pokemon from the region of Scarlet Violet.
Generation 9 from
I
Paldea.
don't know.
It is.
Paldea, yeah.
Oh, wait, Nerio, hand me the wheel. Okay, so Tinkaton is a very small, pink little Pokemon that wields a giant hammer made out of corpses from Corviknight, because Corviknight and Tinkaton are sworn enemies, but more so that Tinkaton really fucking hates Corviknight and thus wants to kill it. So, yeah, that's why there are no Corviknight taxis in Paldea, because Tinkatons just say, "Hey, fucker, I'm gonna kill you," and then not only do they kill the Corviknight, but they kill the passenger inside. So
that's a lot of birds.
Yeah.
I'd also like to add, Rukia uses a lot of ice attacks. Tinkaton is steel type. Steel is super effective on ice. Tinkaton wins.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
but I mean, Tinkaton can't say the whole the nice balls, bro, and then hits her with a fucking Gigaton hammer. So
yeah, she has no balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, I didn't even get a chance to introduce Rukia, so why don't you, since you're here, Cameron, why don't you do it?
Rukia is a Soul Reaper from Bleach. She has the ability to wield ice and she's got a magic sword. And God, it's been a hot minute since I've delved into the deep realms of. If this was Ichigo, it'd be a lot easier. But Rukia, she's got black hair. Yeah, she was adopted into a rich family.
Which means she's an orphan, which means 10 points to her.
Yeah. the pity points.
Gotta give her, the scorecard for each character.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's.
Okay, well, we already decided Tinkaton wins, so there we go.
We gotta play fair.
Yeah. So.
Okay, Rukia has thumbs, so she has one other advantage. Tinkaton still wins.
Tinkaton does have thumbs, though.
Yeah, how does it hold the hammer, though?
Yeah, how the fuck does it hold the hammer, Gem?
Glue.
So we have Rooney's Pointy Boots, submitted by Jimmy.
What?
Long name. Here it's a Skylander character. Here you go.
Okay.
Versus also I didn't get enough to do 32 to have 32 characters, so I submitted some on my own. Versus the Fall Guy. So that thing versus the Fall Guy. So I
Fall
assume...
Guy has a gun.
No. I assume this is a Fall Guys game, so they're gonna be competing in Fall Guys.
Yeah. And also Rooney Pointed Boots doesn't have feet, so she can't jump, so she won't be able to cross a lot of the hard barriers.
Yeah. Plus, Rooney looks a bit frail, so the minute that she gets whacked by one of the many random obstacles, I think her neck would snap. So
as opposed to the Fall Guy, who was a thick boy.
Yeah, exactly. He's a big old beam.
All Fall Guys' matchups are going to be in Fall Guys.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so Fall Guys is moving on to the next match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6, we have Donkey from the Shrek series, submitted by Uriel_523.
Oh, I know
we all know who Donkey is, right? From the Shrek series, lovable companions to Shrek.
Yeah.
Fuck the Dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mighty Warrior.
Big cock.
Versus the Lizardmen from the Soul Calibur series, submitted by Tarek96.
Now, when you think about it, the Lizard Man is just Shrek if he was cooler.
Okay.
But wait, the Lizard Man. Okay. So, Lizard Man's an actual lizard, correct? Or
I'm posting a picture of the Lizardman right now.
Okay, so let's assume that this is a hypothetical, a hypothetical universe where Donkey's sexuality is bisexual, right? If Donkey could seduce that big old dragon, I think Donkey could seduce this lizard fucker, and then ergo win by seduction.
Now, I'd like to return to an earlier point to help with my good friend Cameron here. Like as I was saying, Lizardman basically just Shrek. Again, he's green, he's big, he's a bit wacky, which means he will already be very easily susceptible to the emotional manipulations of Donkey. As we all know, Donkey professionalizes in psychological warfare, and last minute kills via a knife that he keeps concealed in his mane.
Donkey doesn't have...
That you know of.
That hair on his head ain't just for looking pretty. It's also for concealing a knife that he uses to kill people at the best possible moment. With his teeth, of course. You fool.
Okay, but I feel like a knife will just bounce off Lizardman's scales.
No, it wouldn't.
No, like he's a Soul Calibur character. They fight with swords all the time.
Listen. They meet up at the bar where this fight will start. Donkey lures Lizardman to a false sense of security, brings him back home. Maybe shares a few drinks, gets to know each other, watches fucking Singing in the Rain or whatever the fuck that movie was called. Simply put, he would have him at the very moment of true relaxation, true nirvana, even that the Lizardman would achieve from like the joy that's been like emotionally molded by Donkey.
This is a very complicated plan. Too complicated for Donkey. I'm gonna be real.
No. Donkey is a genius. He
he's
can pull
not.
shit off.
I watched Shrek 2 last night. He's a dumbass. He's an ass.
It's a ruse. It's a ruse, you fool.
Donkey
is a mastermind. He is the guiding force of the series, all because he can easily position Shrek in whatever way he needs through guilt and joy and everything. That emotional connection is a farce for Donkey. It is nothing but a lie for his own goals.
True. What are you saying?
I'm saying that Donkey would beat the Lizardman from Soul Calibur.
I'm saying Lizardman beats Donkey.
I just think Donkey would be able to seduce him. I don't know where the fuck
Gem is part of the emotional manipulation.
Cameron, do you think Lizardman could just like snap Donkey's head off?
No, he couldn't. He wouldn't be able to catch it.
No.
He's fast.
Donkeys
are fast.
Yeah.
Counterpoint. Remember what the one time Donkey became a horse, right? He was clearly faster than he usually was. Ergo, donkeys
are still fast on their own. A horse is faster, yes, but a donkey's also fast. Like, are you saying you're going to chase down a donkey? How fast can you run? Like 5 miles per hour? I don't know. Like, the donkey can run 5 times that.
I'm pretty sure Lizardman can get up to him.
No, he can't.
I don't know anything about him, but he's just a big lizard.
He has.
Oh my god.
Donkey has expert maneuvering skill.
Only as a horse.
No, as a donkey too. He surely maneuvered around his wife's massive body.
Yeah,
because he had Shrek there. He had health.
No,
but okay. But wait.
Do you think he's not doing Olympic level gymnastics just to get around his wife's pussy?
Shrek's doing all the work.
No,
wait. So are you saying that Shrek was there when he was fucking Dragon?
No,
is that what you're saying?
There when he got Dragon out of the he got out of the castle from.
That's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to whenever Donkey has like crazy gorilla sex with his fucking cool dragon wife.
Okay.
You don't have legs to stand on here.
Do you think Lizardman can just like snap Donkey's neck, or do you think Donkey can pull off this elaborate ruse to keep?
Yeah, I think Donkey can pull it off. Yeah, so you got my vote anyways.
Donkey wins. He's going to the next round.
Queen of bullshit.
Okay, we have Arthur Morgan from the Red Dead Redemption series versus Plankton, submitted by Sky from the SpongeBob series.
To my good friend Sherwin, I'm sorry. Plankton would easily destroy. What's his name again?
Arthur Morgan.
Yeah, Arthur Morgan. He would simply jump in his cock and then use his growth ray to expand to the size of a mountain.
Why is
he doesn't have a growth ray. Like the only time
he can make one.
Big. The only time Plankton's ever been big is in his fucking dreams. Remember, like this.
Yeah, and
dream
this
episode?
is why it's taking place in the dream world from Mario and Luigi.
Okay, so Plankton is the size of an actual plankton, and Arthur Morgan is a normal ass guy.
Yeah, okay.
You shiv his cock enough from the inside, he's gonna bleed out.
Look, if Plankton grows to the
Plankton is like really fucking tiny. He can sneak in anywhere on Arthur Morgan. He can probably like not even figure out where the fuck his opponent is due to how fucking small he is. And besides, you ever forget about how that Plankton can literally just bring a fucking device that controls people's minds?
Yeah, exactly. I was literally just about to bring that up.
But it's tiny. Also, Plankton needs water to live, and I'm pretty sure
water in the human body is 70% water. My little gamer. He simply brings a syrup tap.
Remember that episode of Batman the Brave and the Bold when Aquaman and Adam went into Batman and then he was able to like summon like some of Batman's blood cells or some shit because of the waves in the water inside of his body? Don't you remember that?
Plankton doesn't have that power.
Well, yeah, but here's what I'm saying. But no, here's what I'm saying. Plankton gets a little syrup tap, like the ones you put in trees to get syrup, and the control device. He goes into Arthur Morgan's brain, does some graffiti because he's cool, plugs the device in, and then just uses his fucking little faucet to like suck up all the water in Arthur Morgan's body slowly to keep himself sustained, and that's why Plankton wins and is bringing Arthur Morgan's dead body into the next round.
Oh well, here's the thing I didn't mention about Arthur Morgan. He can stop time. Did you know that? He can slow down
bullshit.
time. No, he can. This is a thing he can totally do. Yeah.
Well, even if you're bullshitting or not, how about this?
Well, if he slows down time,
his opponent's really fucking small.
He's not even going to see him. He could be like, where's this where's this plankton partner here? Fucking
literally, it could be like the way that time slows down or the game slows down in Sonic Frontiers when you're climbing up fucking Giganto, and then Plankton would still be fine because the fucker is so tiny he has no idea where he would be.
He shouldn't drink like Arthur Morgan's blood. It's like he has like tuberculosis. It's like poisoned blood. Plankton's gonna die from that.
So what?
That's a sacrifice he can worry about after the tournament because he's going to be taking Arthur Morgan's dead tuberculosis infused body.
Besides, Plankton has survived worse. Come on.
Yeah,
if literally being squished to a fucking pulp didn't kill him. Yeah, that too. He's forced to eat holographic meatloaf. He was basically shredded across the fucking basically a fucking concrete road and all that shit from the bottom of SpongeBob's foot.
I do not think Arthur Morgan's will to fight past his tuberculosis would outshine Plankton's will to get the Krabby Patty secret formula.
Exactly. Does Arthur Morgan know the Krabby Patty secret formula or how to get to it? No.
Yeah, but as long as the secret formula exists, Plankton will always force himself back to life in order to fight this. Also, he has a mech. He can just stomp on him with his mech.
Exactly.
But the mech is gonna be like
he has literally controlled the chum bucket as a fucking mech.
Yeah, but that's the size of a bucket.
And?
Okay, fine,
Arthur Morgan's the size of a fucking grape.
He's the size of a normal ass man.
No, fucking Plankton just can turn into his fucking Hulkamania form from the second movie. And fucking punch him in the dick really hard and cause his tuberculosis to go into fucking stage 67.
Okay, so Plankton's moving on, but he has tuberculosis now.
Yep.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to worry about that until after the tournament. Really.
No, it plays into the tournament.
No, it's 2 against 1.
Okay, so next up we have Deku from My Hero Academia, submitted by Man.
Okay.
And so you know Deku from My Hero, green-haired kid. He has the power of his bunch of powers.
Is that?
Okay. Versus Yachi from the Toho Project series was submitted by at Total Power.
Wait,
Versus
who?
who?
Yachi from the Toho Project series. So I'll send her in the chat right now.
Alright.
And her whole thing, she's like a yakuza thing, I guess. And her main ability is making people to lose the will to fight back.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And anyway, she does one heat attack from any Yakuza game, and then Deku just says, "Alright, I'm out of here."
Yeah, she'll make Deku lose the will to fight, and she'll make Deku give up. Is what we're saying, right?
Yeah. But I'm just only thinking about the one fucking Yakuza heat attack where Kiryu just fucking grabs an opponent and slams their head into the ground. That's all I'm thinking about in this scenario.
Okay. So Deku loses. Is what we're agreeing on.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah.
Okay.
I don't have anything funny for this one, so I'm not invested.
All right. Next up for round 9, we have Rafina from the Puyo Puyo series, submitted by me, Nero, versus Professor Layton, submitted by at the King Weavile.
Okay.
Rafina. Want me to post her?
Yes, please.
Okay, so her whole thing is that she's like she goes to a magic school, but she can't use magic herself. Is her thing. So to make up for it, she trains her. She's like a more physical. She's like an actual physical fighter. She does cool kicks and punches.
All right.
Broccoli.
Professor Layton solves a Rubik's cube in front of her, causing her brain to explode.
Well, she goes to school, so she's pretty smart, I guess.
She's
educated. She's educated.
Yeah, I don't know. I look at her. I look at her striped socks. I look at her nice pink hair. She does not look like someone who could handle a Rubik's cube. Professor Layton wins.
She can just punch Professor Layton, and he goes down wheezing.
Professor Layton just fucking stabs her with his cool cane sword or whatever.
He just has a. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go with pink-haired girl because I just imagine her punching Layton in the gut out of nowhere, and he just falls to his knees.
This is not jolly good.
Alright. I'm glad that my hypothetical won you over.
Because it's funny.
I do like her socks. They're very. I should steal those socks for myself from eBay. Anyway, next round.
Next round, round 10. We have Red Guy from Cow and Chicken, submitted by Adam Otila, versus the Right Hand Man from Henry Stickman, submitted by T.B. Arceus.
Okay. Does the Red Guy have a stand? I think not.
I was just about to bring that up. I don't remember what his stand does, but it does something, and it's probably cooler than the. Well, no. Here's the thing. The Red Guy has a very fat ass. Is the thing.
Yeah, here you go, Cameron. I was just about to post.
Yeah, Red Guy has a very fat ass.
What a strong argument. However, it doesn't.
He's also the devil.
Stands.
Which means he can probably do everything that the devil from the Cuphead can do.
He's the devil from the Bible.
Yes.
I think.
Okay, so we're just assume Red Guy has every satanic power under the sun. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You can't beat the devil, I guess. So.
Yeah. The Red Guy wins.
Yeah.
That's the power of the devil.
Right Hand Man, he's going up against the devil. I'm sorry, this is a hard battle.
Again, the devil has a very fat ass.
Yeah, that's it.
And Right Hand Man is a stick. All right, you know what? That's fair enough. I'm gonna go cry.
Okay, so next up, round 11, we have Saul Goodman, submitted by Combo Breaker, versus another character that I personally submitted, Hit from Dragon Ball.
Okay, Hit punches him in the head and he explodes.
Okay, no. Hit's going to trial against Saul Goodman, and then they're debating against each other. That's the scenario.
Hit simply stops time and makes Saul pee his pants in front of everybody, and he'll be real embarrassed.
That how it
he'll
works?
have to forfeit the trial. Well, no.
Okay, so Hit loses via making Saul Goodman pee himself, and he gets disqualified because of it.
No, Hit wins because he makes fucking Saul Goodman forfeit by pissing himself. He'll stop time, fondle his fucking urinary tract or whatever during the stop time. Fucking Saul Goodman pees in front of everybody. He starts crying like a little boy and runs away, and then Hit wins by default.
It's not Saul Goodman. That was a terrible. That was a terrible joke. Anyways,
hit advances.
hit advances. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
That's
next
queen
up
of
is
bullshit.
Samus Aran, another character I submitted to make 32,
Yeah.
versus
Oh.
King Protea from the Fate series.
Who
Now-
the fuck is that?
Ooh.
I'm gonna just post it. Anyways, yeah, this is her. She's that is the planet, by the way, the actual planet.
Samus wins. She can
Yeah.
blow up like a very large rock.
Yeah.
So
And that rock is the size of a fucking planet. Ergo, she blows this bitch up.
I think King Protea just fucking smashes Samus into the ground.
If
I
she
mean,
can see
realistic here.
Samus just does a fucking screw attack roll, like up her arm, and then just like shoots her in the ear, and then she's like, "Ow!" And
Yeah.
she has to go to the hospital to get her ears checked, and she has to start putting in medication for healing.
Okay.
Like this whole time, Samus is just gonna like just keep shooting her until she dies. You know,
Samus
like
can also
that
infect
doctor's
her with
appointment is really
Phazon.
gonna be a disadvantage for her. You know,
Okay, well, I guess Samus moves on.
Yep.
you can't beat me.
Okay,
a game of
so first, so I think this is the first idea that's an actual like idea. So we have Luigi in the Super Mario Brothers series, submitted by Z-Dog, versus. Okay, so we all know Luigi, the second banana, the green brother, the Italian.
Yeah.
No.
Big cock.
And versus
He does.
Papyrus from Undertale, submitted by
Yeah.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Cameron, why don't you introduce Papyrus then?
The Great Papyrus. He is a funny little skeleton from a small town called Snowdin, from a hit game that I don't know if you know of. It's called Undertale. And his main goal is to get into the Royal Guard, thanks to the help of his good fishy friend Undyne. But there's a bit of a small catch. He has to catch a human in order to do it. But because of his kind soul, he can't catch the kind human and take him to them. Sorry, I was thinking of the. Anyways, take them to Asgore. But because of this newfound friendship, his power increases with I don't know. You're blue. Yeah, you're blue. Yeah, that's my bullshit.
All right,
Anyways,
so Luigi wins by coercing Papyrus via some crazy gay sex.
No. You see, Papyrus knows how to make spaghetti. Luigi fucking explodes semen in his pants because he's like, oh fuck, this man knows how to make spaghetti. And
He eats the spaghetti, and then he realizes that he makes bad spaghetti, and then he kills him on the spot with a fire flower.
how is it bad?
Because Papyrus doesn't have a tongue. He doesn't have taste buds. He doesn't even know what spaghetti tastes
It's
like.
a consistent aspect of the game that Papyrus can't cook spaghetti. That's one of his running jokes, one of his funny running jokes. I love Papyrus.
Alright,
but, like,
this is a scenario. This is a scenario where in the far future he learned how to properly cook spaghetti. Ergo, he is able to win over Luigi with his heart and his cock and his power, and also he can hold him in place by making him turn blue for an indefinite amount of time. No matter how many fireballs, Starmans, no matter fireballs, Starmans, no matter what power up Papyrus can counteract by knocking him back with his strong bones that he gets from drinking milk. Take notes, kids.
Cameron, I
am explaining.
I have some unfortunate news for you.
What?
Luigi already wears blue pants, which means he is already stronger than the blue attack.
Hey, guess what? So does Papyrus. Papyrus comes in prepared. He uses the power of blue to enhance the power of blue. Ergo, by Luigi having the power of blue on him, it just makes it hold much, much stronger on his fat little cock. So
Luigi has a sniper rifle.
Yeah, so does Papyrus.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, Papyrus, he's fought in Italian before, and it didn't go well for him. He either lost or died to them in one hit. And there's Luigi, who's fought plenty of skeletons.
Okay. When the fuck did Papyrus fight in Italian? Is the question.
Risk Undertale. They're Italian.
Yeah.
They're Italian?
Yeah.
They're wearing the Italian flag.
No, that's not the Italian flag.
Yes, it is.
And Luigi, he's fought plenty of skeletons already. He has the experience to defeat Papyrus. Not kill him, but he's
But that's assuming that they're going in bloodlusted. I mean, that's probably
Yeah,
is,
but
so they're fighting to the
again,
death. But
they won't even
Urko,
fight. Luigi
they're-
would just coerce Papyrus to forfeit by giving him the best head of his life.
or the other way
Luigi
around.
is a master of the sexual arts.
Yeah, so
And
is
you can
Papyrus.
see a good heart in Papyrus that he's not worth
Yeah, same
killing.
thing with
Instead,
Papyrus.
he's worth fucking in
You
bed.
know, Jim,
on a
Jim,
Sunday night.
Jim, I don't think there is a definite answer to this. I think the real answer is the power of love. And I
Okay,
think
well,
And
it's
Luigi's
2 to
fat
1,
cock.
Cameron.
No.
It's 2 to 1, Cameron. Luigi's
no,
winning.
no, the Great Papyrus can't go down like this. Not me.
Luigi's
Oh,
cock wins.
Okay, his cock wins. Ergo, Luigi doesn't go on, but his cock does.
Okay, Luigi moves on, but he has Papyrus's cock
As a trophy.
as a trophy. Yes.
Anyway, next round.
Okay, we have Nagumo from the Yakuza series, submitted by a person. Here he is. Versus Shin from Dorohedoro, submitted by DSF versus.
Shin. Why does that sound familiar? It's post Shin.
Shin Godzilla.
I'm doing it.
Oh, okay. So Shin has the ability to make people basically come apart without like killing them. He can like dismember you by just like using magic and his cool little hammer. So he wins by just slapping him with the hammer and just like his entire body like starts falling apart.
Yeah,
And then he gets put in a little shitty trash bag.
You know, if Nagumo fought Papyrus, then. Okay, anyways,
I see how it is. I see
Shin.
this is where our friendship led. You really
no,
rubbing
no, I'm not.
friendship over with my good friend Nero. Now Jem is my best friend.
I thought I was already your best friend.
No,
Okay, so
as I
we're
told
saying,
you last night.
Anyway, Shin wins.
Yeah. Do you have any opposition, Cameron?
Who the fuck are these bitches?
Exactly. Moving on. Okay, the semi-final match of the first round. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Jelly Jiggler, submitted by Jem.
Mm.
Jem, why don't you introduce Jelly Jiggler?
Jelly Jiggler is originally the A-block commander of the Maruhaga Empire. He was one of the stronger foes that Boba faced in his early days, but would eventually turn to the side of good after living a depressing life as trying to be sold in a fucking supermarket. He's one of the saddest fucking characters in anime, but he's also one of the three of the Wigan trio of Boba, meaning he's easily one of the in the top 5 strongest characters in the series, having the power of Hajike, which basically allows him to warp reality, and also the power of the Super Fist of the Wobble Wobble, which generally just translates to a lot of shape-shifting and general stuff. He also tastes like an expired lychee jelly.
Okay, cool.
Which bitch is he killing?
Fischl from Genshin Impact, submitted by Eve. Fischl, she's a little Chunibyo girl who has the power over electricity. She uses a bow, and she has a pet named Oz, who is basically her lifelong companion.
Jelly Jiggler replaces her lifelong companion, giving her mental trauma, and then fucking slaps her so hard that she dies. He also has the Fist of Depression, where he compacts every moment of sadness in his life and then forces all of that energy and sorrow into his opponent's body. When he did this to a man whose head was made of tofu, his head fucking exploded.
Stop!
And he died.
Stop! She's already dead!
My God.
Okay, Jesus Christ, fine. Jelly Jiggler's moving on.
What the
I'm
fuck
sorry,
did I?
Eve.
What the fuck did I witness?
Okay, so we have the last match of the round. Okay, we have Volo, submitted by Adventures Rad. Alright? You know
Yeah.
Volo. Versus Momiji, last name, first name, I guess. Submitted by Daedalus. Here she is. She's another Toho character.
Oh.
And her main ability is that she has very good eyesight.
Alright, and to be clear, Volo is the one from Pokemon, correct?
Yes.
Alright. He sells her a faulty piece of kitchenware, and she dies from electrical shock.
Yeah.
I feel like...
and also he has the devil on his side, so...
I feel like if Momiji, no, she's like the guardian of like the Tengu village, so she's like always on guard. I feel like if she sees Volo, who was a very suspicious motherfucker, she's just gonna kill him on spot.
But the devil from the Bible.
Okay, the devil's already in this tournament. He's not helping Volo.
What? No, there is a devil. There is a devil.
Red
on his side.
red guy's the devil.
Have you
He has
not
the
heard
power
of the
guillotine
theory?
on his side.
Yeah.
That's a different devil.
Yeah, but it's still a devil.
2 devils for the price of 1.
Exactly.
Okay, so there are 2 demons in this tournament, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
there would have been more
yeah.
if Dante had more guns.
yeah. Exactly.
What the fuck up?
I'm breaking you down slowly.
Okay, Volo's moving on, is advancing. Anyways, we're on to the round 2. Alright. So, the Doctor versus Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing.
No.
The Doctor has the sonic screwdriver, so he just points it at a Shadow. His shoes turn off, his guns don't work, and his hair gets a bit droopy. Like he needs to redo his gel.
Yeah.
So whose side are you on? You're like, okay, Shadow the Hedgehog, then you just pointed something out for the Doctor. Who the fuck? Whose side are you on?
Shadow's pretty cool, but the Doctor has the sonic screwdriver, and also he has a nice suit. And
Yeah,
again, just whips out his cock, and like Shadow would be like,
but-
nice cock. But his thigh.
No, Jem, have you heard of the sequel? Where Shadow says, nice cock, bro, and then he proves it by saying mine is better, whipping out his massive schlong, even better than Dr. Eggman's. He's because remember, he said his dick was this big.
Now here's the thing.
And also Shadow has the coolest red stripes through his quills.
I know, but remember the Doctor disables
his
that by
rings,
making his hair
and also
droopier.
his rings boost
Yeah, no,
his
no.
power. Ergo, that
Now,
would
here's
then
the thing.
reactivate everything. His hair
Here's-
might get
here's-
droopy, but because of the red streaks in his hair, they just stay up because it's just that cool.
Here's the thing.
And
here's
also,
the thing.
he has the power
Cameron, let Jim
of
talk.
the Chaos
Cameron,
Samurai.
Cameron, let Jim talk. Hold
I
on.
didn't even speak much. This is my time to talk.
The Doctor's cock may be smaller in this case, but it is also prehensile, which means he can quickly grab the sonic screwdriver and re-dripify his hair and fuck up his guns, and then he'll just kick him in the... Oh wait, no, he's a pacifist, never mind. Shadow wins.
Yeah.
Well, you said last round the Doctor can just kill like dogs whenever he wants, so like.
Well, no, he's beaten dogs. He's he that was in self-defense. Shadow
Jim,
probably...
you were making a really good case for the Doctor. All right, I'm not letting that go.
Alright, convince me back to the side of good.
Okay.
No, Jem. This is the path you need to walk.
It's all up
This
to you, Nario.
this is the path
It's
you
like
have
that one
chosen.
scene in SpongeBob, you know the one.
Okay,
Which
so
one?
even though Shadow can stop time, the Doctor he can travel backwards in time. His power over time is superior to Shadow the Hedgehog, and he's also Irish and Scottish and all the other kinds of fucking
Yeah,
accents.
okay. Counterpoint. British, disgusting. Instant loss.
Shadow probably can't outrace the TARDIS on his cool motorcycle, so the TARDIS will just like slam into him, and he'll,
Well,
like,
and the
he'll,
Doctor can just turn off Shadow's like motorcycle, so he can just
yeah.
With the
He'll-
power
so
of
like
the
he'll just hit him
chaos,
with the TARDIS, and
power
he'll
of
like skin
chaos
his knee.
The power of chaos rejuvenates all of his power. Just instantly.
I
Can't
think-
turn
I
off
think-
The sonic screwdriver just
physical,
turns.
the fucking magical power of chaos, can he? And
The
plus, when
sonic
he gets
screwdriver
all
just
spin-
turns off
he
the Chaos
becomes-
Emeralds.
Yeah, they can do that. I'm pretty sure.
Just
What?
turns off the Chaos Emeralds. It's like, well, this isn't jolly good for you, isn't it? You know?
But the power of
Yeah.
Shadow's massive cock, and he has a cock ring.
Yeah, but is his cock prehensile?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good point. What way to say that, Nario?
Because Shadow has one specific advantage that you probably came up with on the spot. I thought the Doctor still has a better argument overall, even though if I like Shadow more. I'm sorry, I have to give it to the Doctor.
I have to give it to the Doctor too. Sorry, Cameron.
Fuck! I hate the British. I'm coming for you, Nano.
All right, next
Anyways,
round.
Maxwell versus Tinkaton. So.
Tinkaton.
Tinkaton is illiterate. Maxwell isn't. Maxwell can just like write that Tinkaton's hammer is made of like fucking like silly string. Fucking. Maxwell wins.
Oh, Maxwell can probably just like make a bunch of Corviknights for Tinkaton to like smash. There you go.
And while she's distracted,
long enough.
while she's distracted, he just pulls out a gun and shoots her.
But she's steel type, ergo, with it being steel, it would just
It's a
ricochet
fire gun.
off.
It's a fire gun.
It's a fire gun.
So
Incendiary rounds, baby.
It'd be a flamethrower.
Yeah,
no, fire gun.
Melt Tinkaton.
It's a gun that shoots fire.
Jem, I think it'd be a lot funnier to imagine Maxwell holding a flamethrower, completely melting Tinkaton down to a fucking puddle of mush.
Also, she is fairy type, so that's double effective.
Oh,
But
yeah,
no,
you're
it's
right.
not.
Yeah, no, fairy's weak to fire.
No,
Yeah.
they're not.
They are.
Maxwell goes on. The Fall Guy versus Donkey. So Donkey can't seduce his way out of this one since he's in a Fall Guy game.
Yeah.
Donkey just like trolls and Risey is about to jump on one of the funny spinning platforms, and he falls, and then Donkey wins by default.
Yeah, and also he whips out the sword, or not the sword, the knife that he hid in his fucking mane.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Donkey moves on to the next round. He's also faster than the Fall Guy, so we could beat the game faster.
Yeah.
And again,
What
he's
if
doing
we jump on a
Olympic level
platform?
gymnastics to get around his wife's pussy.
Okay, sure.
The new Fall Guys map, Dragon's Pussy.
God. Okay,
We are children.
Round 12. I don't know. I'm not keeping track. Plankton versus Yachi again. Remember the dragon girl who has the power to make people lose their will to fight back.
Well-
Plankton is protected by the lair of Arthur Morgan's dead body.
Tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis is keeping him going. Plankton. Besides, Plankton resists the will to just give up, basically, because his will to get the Krabby Patty secret formula is just so strong that not even gods can get rid of it. That's only once in life.
Plus, Yachi. Like, she'll be targeting Arthur Morgan's dead body while he pilots it. She doesn't know that Plankton's in there.
Exactly. So
he'll just pilot it and then like shoot her in the head with his fucking like a mazo ray that turns her into a fucking piece of fried chicken.
Okay, yeah, I can't. That's sound logic. I can't disprove that. So yeah, Plankton moves on, but he's closer to death. He's closer to death thanks to the tuberculosis, though.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
That's how he's dying. Like it's gonna be like an anime thing where he's like.
Jeff, first you're saying that tuberculosis is something he's got to worry about after he dies, and now you're like, oh yeah, now he's got to worry about it now. What the fuck? Choose your side, woman!
Plankton coughs into his hand. He's like, it approaches. Anyway, next round.
You're no fun.
Oh, it approaches. I gotta finish this round quickly.
Fucking teleports behind her. next
Arthur
round.
Morgan's dead corpse. Anyways, Rafina versus the Devil, red guy.
Wait, hold on. I want to say something. I thought of something real quick.
What's up?
Plankton switches to Yachi's dead body.
No, but it's in his system. Okay, fine. He still has tuberculosis though. It's in his system.
Yeah, but now he has access to Yachi's powers.
Okay, can we get on with this next one?
Yes.
Rafina versus red guy. So, the Devil versus
the red guy would probably get off to getting punched in the stomach.
Okay, it's still a loss for him.
No. Hold on. I have some points against this. First off, red guy can fly a plane, which means he can just shoot her from a distance from the sky. Second point to my argument. He's Canadian. He owns a gun. He knows what a bear is. Rafina doesn't know what a bear is. He can just tame the bears of the Canadian
she
wilderness.
Knows. Like, she's in like.
But does she know what Canada is?
Also,
she knows a bear guy, so like I guess.
Also,
Red
guy has a fat ass. Ergo, that's an instant win point.
Yeah, that's a prime for kicking. Like honestly.
Yeah, but like he would be into that.
but also the fucking the minute she kicks it or something, just the recoil would just be so immense it would just come back at her full force and knock her back.
Also, he has moose horn. Instant weapon.
Where do you
on
keep
the
getting
fly.
these images?
You don't need to know that.
She just has a file that's titled "The Red Guy" being the fucking
another-
images for whatever reason. It's just be like she made the file saying
Another
one,
excellent point
I
in my
will
favor.
use you.
He has excellent balance, which means he can't be knocked over. As seen, how he can walk with 2 peg legs, with his legs curled up and taped to his ass. He's immaculately fat ass. He also has pirate training. He's a pirate teacher.
You have magic count as pirates, though, as we all know.
No. Fucking. I think my final point, which will really sell my argument, he can just run her over with an ice cream truck.
Yeah. I mean, Gem, it's 2v1 right now, so I think Red Guy wins anyways.
I'm just setting the
So
groundwork for later.
Rafina's moving up. Is Orchis
No. No, I'm voting for Red Guy. I voted
I'm
for
Red Guy. Cameron's Red Guy. You're
Okay.
on your own here.
I feel like
This
if he
is-
kicks
this-
him,
Near my friend Neri, I'm looking down upon you and saying this is retribution for Shadow the fucking Hedgehog, you bitch. and
Okay,
I kick you off a
fine,
fucking
alright.
cliffside.
okay, next round, hit versus
This is all
Samus.
/J. I'm acting, please.
Hit versus who?
Samus.
Samus. Hit stops time. Steals her gun and
Steals her
gives
gun? It's attached to her arm. You can't do
So-
that.
Steals her armor. Then and then he takes her to a couples therapy session.
We're-
The back of his head looks like a penis, of which I do not like, while Samus is hot, which is something I like. Ergo,
He
Samus
can put his
wins.
head in her vagina. I ran out of funny things to say. I peaked with the penis head thing.
That was like
Okay.
the bottom of peak. I'm sorry,
okay,
Gem.
next round, Luigi versus Shen.
Luigi would pull out his vacuum, steal Shin's hammer, and then take him to poker. That's right. Casino Luigi
No.
enters the
Casino
game.
Luigi!
Oh, okay, another convincing argument. Okay,
Yeah.
so I should have realized this back when he was facing off against Papyrus. Who put in Luigi again? Who submitted Luigi?
Z-Dog?
Yeah, that's right. Z-Dog's my argument because Z-Dog's the GOAT.
Yeah!
Ergo, with the power of the goat of the Z-Dog goat power that Luigi now has inside of his body, he just waltzes through, smacks Shin, right? Shin.
Yeah,
That's his
Shin.
name, yes.
Shin, he kicks Shin in his shins, haha, and then
Ah.
he walks on by whilst holding Papyrus's hand.
No,
And
he has
also-
Papyrus's dick. That's
Yeah.
Well, he went
And
back
also,
and
he
decided
flips
to
a
just
coin in a really cool way. He's like, "Don't the fucker with me again."
exactly. Okay, yeah.
Okay, Luigi's moving on.
Luigi.
Okay, the last round of round 2 is going to be Jelly Jiggler versus Volo.
Jelly
Jelly
Jiggler merely replaces all of his Pokemon with discount jelly.
Oh, I mean, he has the devil on his side, though.
Yeah, but I don't think the devil is gonna have a chance against someone who literally can just replace it with jelly. Even if the devil comes back, Giratina's just gonna give up.
Yeah, Giratina is a single dragon. Jelly Jiggler can make up to 4, maybe even more dragons from his back, all made of jelly, all quite strong.
I feel
all-
like Giratina. This is boiling down to Jelly Jiggler versus Giratina now. Giratina could just trap him in the spatial realm, I assume.
Jelly Jiggler would simply come back in a taxi and be like, "Honey, I'm home," and then he would get into a spousal argument with Giratina.
With Giratina.
And then they would get
Dude,
divorced, and Giratina would go to therapy, and he would not be able to come to the next round because of his therapy sessions. Which means
Giratina
Jelly
would go
Jiggler
to
moves on to the next round.
Giratina would go to therapy with Hit.
Yes.
That's what they
So-
are, yeah.
Yeah, so Giratina is out of the running because of therapy reasons.
And thus,
Okay.
Volo is out.
Alright,
Yep.
can't argue against that. Okay,
Next round.
next round. The quarterfinals. So we have the Doctor, a reigning champ so far, versus Maxwell.
Maxwell just
simply
writes...
makes his own sonic screwdriver, turns off the doctor's, and then writes, "The doctor is stinky," and then the doctor will fucking like smell himself, go take a shower, and then Maxwell will reenact the scene from Psycho, where it's all black and white and the woman screams.
Exactly.
I feel like you can't even turn off Maxwell's notebook.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you can't turn. You can't turn the Chaos Emeralds.
Because that's energy. That's energy at least. At the very least, that's energy. All right.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
I can't keep up this bit. Okay.
He could turn off the black and white filter during his murder. That's about it.
I can't keep up that bit, but yeah, Maxwell.
All right. Oh, poor David Tennant. No, what about the doctor's massive dong?
Maxwell
you can just
could
drink
simply
it.
make it small or make his bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just write down his notebook and give me massive cock.
Alright, I can't argue that. Okay, Donkey versus Plankton, who was piloting Yachi's dead body.
Oh, this is a round for the gods.
Plankton with tuberculosis and piloting Yachi's dead body, who also has the ability to make her opponents lose the will to fight back.
I don't think Donkey has anything against this.
This is probably our toughest match of the night, gentlemen.
This is a really close fight.
Now, Donkey would see that his opponent is female, meaning he would use tactics against females. Meanwhile, Plankton, as some may or may not know, is a man.
Yeah. What a shocking revelation.
Oh, the scene, like, is it the scene from fucking Puss in Boots? Like, the first one where Puss doesn't realize Kitty was a woman?
You're
like that?
You're a woman? But we can say it's a man.
He's like,
anyway, so now, that said, I think Plankton would utilize the ability to drain someone's will quite well, and the fact that his donkey wiles would not be working on this supposed female, who is in fact just a female body being possessed by a small green pea
with tuberculosis.
Donkey would simply eventually lose the will to try and coerce this woman into allowing him to kill him, and in a last act of desperateness, fucking try and stab him with the hair knife. Unfortunately for him, Plankton would simply activate his funny helmet, which rips out your brain and turns into a helicopter.
That's not how that works.
That's a real thing that happened in the show, by the way.
Okay.
Now, I will say, even though Plankton wins this, I don't think he would try and take Donkey's body. I think he would stick to Yachi's.
Yeah.
I feel like Yachi's body is decomposing at this point.
That's a valid point.
It's okay. If FNAF taught me, a body can still work as long as there's something inside controlling.
That's only because they have Remnant. That's why, man.
Yeah, but guess what? There's Plankton inside, so ergo, the body is fine and decently working.
So I feel like Plankton's moving on to the next round without a body to possess.
Okay, so he's going without a condom this time. Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
He's going in raw.
And his tuberculosis is getting worse.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, Red Guy from Cow and Chicken versus Samus Aran.
All right. Now I have a new piece of evidence. For obviously he has his good balance. He has his ice cream truck that he can run her over with. He has the Canadian wilds, but let's not forget, he's also a magician. And as we all know, Samus is terrified of magic.
I can't.
And let's not forget his years of military experience compared to Samus, who's only like 23. The devil is immortal, and he has served the U.S. military for quite a long time. He would simply ride in on his ice cream tank, which was used in World War II famously, and then do a little magic trick to throw her off and then shoot her with a fucking torpedo.
Oh my god.
Samus can just tank that. She has armor.
He simply hypnotizes her with his fat ass, and convinces her to take off her armor and then probably put on some like pajamas or something so she can get more comfortable. And then watches Netflix with her and then shoots her in the back of the head.
I was about to say, is this like another half fucking seduction route of what is going on? It's like, is Red Guy or the Devil gonna fucking seduce Samus?
I mean,
She's
fucking-
gay though. She can't
fu-
see-
click
Well, I
that
thought-
link.
I
to
thought
see that
she was
GIF and you tell
bisexual.
me.
I thought she was bisexual.
that too,
Oh,
I guess.
Well, I can't see
What's
it,
with this
so
link? Hold on, I got the previous page is sending you to popbuzz.tv.
Yeah, you tell me. Yeah, this GIF should probably solve that question of can he
13 times
seduce?
cow chicken were a complete disgrace, and we loved it.
There's a GIF in there somewhere.
Wait, is it his ice cream truck or which one? Which one? What?
Now I
Is
know
it
what you.
him using his ass to walk?
Now I know what you might be thinking. Now I know what you might be thinking. What if Samus gets in her ship? Well, he will simply bounce on his ass and reach the ship, and then hit it with his ice cream truck. And again, he can't fly a plane. He can't fly a plane. He doesn't know how to fly.
I think a ship. Cameron, you agree with me that a ship is superior than a fucking biplane, right?
That's a very, very, very loose argument, Jem. I mean, I'm with you everywhere else, but that's a looser argument.
Now,
Well, I
now-
guess you can argue Samus running away is technically her forfeiting. So
yeah,
guess.
Red Guy wins.
Yeah.
My God.
I am the
Okay.
queen of bullshit.
Okay, last Luigi versus Jelly Jiggler.
Now, Luigi, he's a mildly neurotic man, a weak-willed man, but strong at heart. So, Jelly Jiggler, again, as I've mentioned before. Fuck, I bit the inside of my mouth. He simply turns into his new sage form.
Hey,
Basically,
hey,
he's like an exorcist.
hey,
With his
hey,
funny little
Jem.
beads and a cool
I
little
Jem.
bottom.
think we get it. I think we get it.
Jem,
Yeah.
yeah, we get it. We get
Jelly
it.
Jiggler, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
yeah,
Jelly
yeah,
Jiggler moves on.
yeah, sure, Jelly Jiggler.
Okay, so the
Anyways.
first match of our semifinals, we have Maxwell, strong boy, versus Plankton. Plankton, who was slowly dying thanks to tuberculosis.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going in by himself.
Mm-hmm.
It's Maxwell's bedtime.
I think I
Maxwell's dead.
that's what.
I think Plankton's tuberculosis he just gets the better of him now, and he just dies.
Plankton is dead.
Yeah, Plankton's dead.
Yeah, so Maxwell just automatically moves on.
Okay, so
All
for
right.
the last match of our semifinals, we have the Red Guy, the Devil, versus Jelly Jiggler.
It's red versus blue, but cooler.
Yeah.
Now,
Exactly.
I know instantly you are all thinking of one thing in regards to Red Guy's chances here. What about his bag of chicken feathers? And I have an easy retort to that. Jelly Jiggler would simply turn it into a bag of discount butter that hasn't been refrigerated.
Somebody help me!
Oh my god! What, Jim, if I may ask, what else does Red Guy have?
There's plenty he has. There's plenty he can do.
Like what? Like what?
Well, for instance, and I want to be clear. Jelly Jiggler sweeps in this instance. The Red Guy cannot counter Jelly Jiggler. But for example, he is a cop. He can try and run him over his cop car. Jelly Jiggler will simply be in his car. And he'll hit the button and it'll eject both of them. And Jelly Jiggler will be the only one who survives the impact. Now, he may also be he may also be a chef However, Jelly Jiggler is expired food. The red guy would not be able to cook him adequately at all. He would simply break down crying trying to cook Jelly Jiggler and make him palatable.
Jim, I gotta ask, is there anything else that you can bring up of note that could possibly let the red guy take it?
Well, you may wonder, what are his political beliefs and how will that affect the fight? Well, he hates communism, and I think Judge Jiggler would agree with him on that. Communism is bad.
God.
Now, you're probably wondering,
Oh my god! Okay.
what about his status as an admiral in the Navy? Well, General Jelly Jiggler was the general of A Block. Now, you may be thinking, but A Block was the worst block of fucking the Marahaga Empire. Well, if the worst is as strong as Jelly Jiggler, that just means that the rest are basically God. Like, they're like God 2. Jelly Jiggler is God 1 in this instance, and that's still stronger than everyone on this fucking battlefield, especially the devil. Because as we all know, God beats the devil every time. Praise his name.
I'm just saying, like, red guy, he just seems to have a lot more experience over Jelly Jiggler.
Jelly
You know?
Jiggler has just as much experience and way more costumes than Red Guy.
Okay, but like, I feel like red guy can just seduce Jelly Jiggler.
Yeah, exactly. Jelly Jiggler sees. Jelly
Jiggler has love for nobody but himself and his his cause. That cause being the cause for Jelly being the best food. And also, you're trying to fight for the red guy. You're kind of looking like this nerd outfit version of Red Guy.
You see, Jem. What I'm imagining is Jelly Jiggler goes up to see Red Guy. Red Guy quickly turns around and points his ass towards him. He sees nothing but Jelly Jiggler's own reflection as the jiggling of his ass cheeks go back and forth. Jelly Jiggler realizes that there is something more in life to love.
No. Here's the thing. The thing. Jelly Jiggler's body also reflects the ass back, hypnotizing the red guy, leaving him vulnerable for a cool punch in the dick, which would explode him. Because
I feel like he enjoyed that. You said that earlier, remember?
Yeah.
He said that he enjoyed it.
Because he enjoys it doesn't mean he'll be strong enough to handle the sheer force of Jelly Jiggler, who should be comparable to Bobo, who can throw the sun. Also, Jelly Jiggler survived being in the vicinity of the sun being thrown.
Can we put the brakes on this for a second? You're really sounding like a major versus a minor right now. You're looking like the red guy in the nerd outfit right now.
We must all commit a sin for our cause.
Yeah, so red guy. I think Cameron agreed that red guy wins.
No. The red guy does not win this. It does not win this.
Sorry,
the red guy is a 2v1. The red guy is a trickster, not a combatant. The Jelly Jiggler is a trickster, combatant, a general, cool dude with major attitude, a man with depression that gives him the strength to go on because of his friends. He would probably have a square cock, which I don't know. That seems fancy. I think the red guy would just give up just for a chance to know what the fuck a big fucking square cock feels like in his ass. I've seen porn of Jelly Jiggler. I wish I didn't.
What? What does this have to do with anything?
This is getting too personal, man.
I could live with seeing red guy porn by accident. I could not live with seeing Jelly Jiggler porn by accident. Thus, Jelly Jiggler is stronger and moves on to the next round.
No,
anyways,
it's
red
2
guy
over
wins.
1. Yeah, red guy wins.
No.
Red
Jelly
guy
Jiggler
wins.
wins it.
Sorry, Jem.
Sorry, Joe.
No, I had such a good argument for Jelly Jiggler versus Maxwell.
No, sorry.
He was gonna turn my peaches into fucking his handkerchiefs.
Sorry, Jem. Red guy.
Well, hey, I still brought Red Guy this far, which means I'm still winning in the end. You're all fucked. You put this upon yourself. You could have at least had the cool blue guy. Now you have to cope with the fact that this fucking red cock, who's also probably a harmful gay stereotype, by the way. Thanks for letting me give him that many wins, by the way. The harmful gay stereotype.
Your fault, not our fault.
Yeah,
but you should have known that. You should have thought policed this stuff, you know.
We should have thought of this. I've not really seen a single episode of fucking Couch Chicken. I don't want to.
You should have seen the wave of humanity that is the red guy being based in harmful gay stereotypes, because that's what cartoons were. Now you can reclaim him, of course. However, the past still lays within us all. There isn't anything crazy about Jelly Jiggler. There isn't crazy about anything Jelly Jiggler like that. He's an icon of bisexuals everywhere.
Anyways, Maxwell versus Red Guy. Am I right?
Yeah. Okay. So,
The Red Guy takes a big shit on his book, so we can't write anymore.
No,
But
there's a clear obvious weakness of Red Guy is that he's a devil, so Maxwell can just like spray him with holy water.
Exactly. Or Jem, does Red Guy have anything for this?
Hold on. Multiplication, baby. Maxwell can't handle hundreds of red guys coming at him, all making weird sexual quotes in his direction.
Oh, okay, and Maxwell has a counter to this. He also brings out a clone machine. Boom.
Red Guy simply commandeers it as a police officer. Maxwell is a mere child compared to him. He has authority. He simply is like, son, I'm confiscating that book in the name of the law. And like, oh, hold on, there's a straight hair in my eye.
Maxwell can just summon like a different devil, like fucking.
But
The Red Guy simply has sex with that other devil.
Yeah, and besides, they'd probably dab each other up, be like, "Hey, oh, good, what's good, bro?" He's like, "Not much, what's good with you?" And it's like, "I just got summoned here by this
kill
kid."
Maxwell in front of his family.
Shit,
Exactly.
that's a good argument.
Yeah, and also, if he was a police officer, he could not only take the book away, he could take him to his house, be like, "Ma'am, your son was staying up super late at night. He needs to go to bed and punished for his crimes."
I'm pretty sure he's killed like 3 people.
Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
The Red Guy is also a doctor. He simply will just diagnose Maxwell with tuberculosis.
Bring it back!
Sorry, everybody out there watching the video who has tuberculosis or a family member with tuberculosis. Very sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just out of pocket.
I think Maxwell can just cure his tuberculosis.
Merely diagnoses him again with tuberculosis 2.
Two?
The sequel everybody's been waiting for.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
You
can't
should have
believe
just let
this.
me have Jelly Jiggler win. You could have made this easy yourself. You could just live sleepy, happy, good times.
Let's draw this out. Let's wrap this up, and then let's leave our explanations later. We could either do it while recording or off recording. It depends. What do you say, Nerio?
The Red Guy wins easily.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Red Guy wins.
He wins this tournament.
I'm gonna make you regret not letting Jelly Jiggler win. By the way, when you least expect it, you will fucking know pain undescribable to any mortal on this godforsaken earth.
Jem, my heart's been broken so many times. I know the pain. Yeah, I'm used to it. I'm numb to it.
I'm gonna make a quiche out of your fucking heart.
Okay, that's already happened. Because it got broken so many times.
What recipe did they use? Who did it, and what recipe did they use? I'm taking notes for my home ec class.
You go to school?
As far as you know, yeah.
Okay, well, thanks everyone for watching, for making it this far.
I don't know how long this has been going, and
I'm sorry, all my fellow Bobo fans. I failed you tonight.
And all my screaming, that was an act. I like putting on a character. I'm not salty that a Sonic character lost.
By the way, if you're a fan of hit TV show Cow and Chicken, can you make yourself be known in the comments section? I just want to know how many people are out there like Jem.
Also, check my Twitter. So here's the thing. I've watched like 5 episodes of Cow and Chicken.